Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is MiniBetrayal, and this is Factorio, episode 35. Last episode, we managed to get a copper outpost set up. Looking at the bus, though, yeah, that's what happens there. It comes in bunches. There's another bunch, and yeah, there's another bunch about to come down. It looks like it's being held up, because of course I've got 3 iron trains. Maybe I'll extend that out to give it enough space for 3. But anyway, yeah, I want to get a bit more copper in, so I'm going to start this episode just by adding in another train, basically. So let's do that. I have no coal on me. There's coal on the bus down here. I'll just pinch it from that. Okay, if you look, also I have done a little bit of upgrading on the bus. I'll continue to do that between episodes, because just running backwards and forth, replacing belts, gets a little boring after a while. Boring to watch at any rate, certainly. So, I'll put a whole stack in there. And I'll put a stack in there. And then, where's my copper train? It is at the copper outpost where I forgot to put a radar. Every time I forget to put a radar. Okay. I can still... Can I still copy that? No. Does need to be in radar range for me to copy a train. Which one is it? Is it this one? Nope. Come on. And copy. I think I got that. Yes. There you go. So go to bus copper in first to properly fuel. Whoop, did I? Oh. I remember why that's not working. Because this bit over here is not a proper T-junction. Because it never has to be. Let's cheat. I go in there, boop, he should stop and give that enough time to now go to bus copper in. There we go. Yeah, this junction up the top here, I think it's called a Y junction rather than a T junction. Maybe I should change it. Yeah, later. What was I saying? Ah, yes, yeah, I've done a bit of upgrading, mostly just the underground belt so I can tidy things up, and also I have an entire blue belt running this way and an entire blue belt running back. Okay, this episode... Oh yeah, those belts are just to let me run up and down the bus a little bit quicker. This episode, I want to get started on some logistics stuff. First, let me do some science before I forget. In fact... let's do something that's actually going to be a bit more useful. Okay, mining productivity, going. So, I've cleared out this, or most of this forest that was here as well. This episode, as I said, logistics, we want to make roboports and robots. So, roboports... yeah, I don't need to do anything special for that. Okay, I don't actually have much in the way of yellow belts on me, funnily enough. Okay, let me take the yellow belts up to there, and I'll use this as my point for switching to blue belts. Just as a reminder. Okay. So, let's give ourselves a bit of space. Let's start there. Okay. I only really need one of these, I think. So let's give that the usual priority. I should switch this to one that's blue as well. Of course I've used up all my blue underground belts. Okay. Let's run back. Luckily it won't take quite as long now, because I have something to actually run on. Don't need to worry about this here, because this is just a running belt at the moment. I don't need to worry about anything getting on the belt there. This one here is to make sure the blue science stays on the right side of the belt. The gap there, that is. Okay, keep an eye on the mini-map for trains. There's one coming, but I have enough time to get across. And what does that I'm after? Underground belts, that's it. Okay, let's take 2 stacks of them. Let's make sure I'm up to 2 stacks of these guys as well. Of course we need red circuits for that. And I'll take another couple of stacks of them while I'm here, because they really should be stack inserters going into there, because it needs 80 of the things. Okay. This is my running this way belt. Getting a couple of attacks on the eastern front again. Not sure which base they're coming from, so check the mini-map. I'll probably have to deal with those between episodes once again. Okay. Still a long way to go. I should really be taking the car with me for journeys like this, come to think of it. Oh well, here now. Okay. Let me just make a couple of lights quickly, because I've realised that there's no lights at all in this setup. So let's just do that. Okay. Ah yes, this is where we were. Making a blue lane balancer. Okay, so which one was that? That one. So I'll copy that. And then that's coming down there and down there. Inserter, and that will go in a box. You, please make roboports. Okay, I also want steel. Steel lives up here. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this kind of thing. I think. Yeah. Okay, so steel is going to come down on this line. Okay. Put the inserters where they want to go, give them the output priorities. Okay, and then we want an underground belt that comes out to here, and then an underground belt again that stretches all the way down. Give it one more. You come in there. And what's the other thing I need for roboports? Gears. Okay, and blue from here. Gears can come down on that row, I think. Okay, outputs. And then underground belt. Just coming out to there. Okay, let's get these lane balancers in. Two, three, four. 1, 2. Down, down, down. Okay, and that's going to come in there. Going to give him another couple of inputs and some power. Okay. That takes 45 of each, but we don't need that many. I'm going to limit it to 2 stacks, which I think Roboport stacked to 10, but we don't need that many at a time, certainly. Okay, then we want some actual robots. Okay, robots, they need flying frames first. Okay, so steel, green circuits are on the bus. Electric engine units are not on the bus, no, but normal engine units are. So I need to bring lubricant across for that. And what was the other thing we need for flying frames? Batteries. Batteries are made up here. We have iron, copper, and sulfuric acid on the bus. Now I'm thinking if I aim for like 1 robot every 5 seconds. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, so 1 robot every 5 seconds means we need 1 electric engine unit every 5 seconds. So I need 2 machines making electric engine units. There and there. Okay. So they'll take circuits and engine units. Okay. So they'll come in on here. So circuits live up here, and engines live here. Okay, so how shall I do this? Let's get rid of some of that. Do this kind of thing, I think. Yep, okay. So, engine units can come in from this line. That will come across from there. And go under to come out there. And what was the other one? Circuits, that's right. Circuits. Will come down from there. They'll go under to there. Oops. Yeah, I suppose I'll do the right thing and shift it all across by one. So it actually wants to be there. Underground to there. Okay. So there are the electric engine units. What I'll do, I'll give them each an input and pipes. How shall I pipe this in? Okay, what I'll do, a little bit cheeky, I should have thought about this a bit better, to be honest. But that should work once I find a way to get the lubricant across this far anyway. Okay, let's hook in these guys. Okay. Next, batteries. So if we want one of these every 5 seconds, we need 2 batteries every 5 seconds. So we need 2 machines. That's easy enough mathematics. We need 2 chemical plants for that. I've already got one. Let's make a second. If I'm clever about this, actually, if I put the output there and have that go onto a belt, I can have the batteries output on the other side of the same belt. Okay, these want sulfuric acid coming in. Should be easy enough to get, because that's on the bus down here. Oops, wrong button. Okay, and I want it to come across to there. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, sulfuric acid. And they also want iron and copper. Okay, so we'll have the iron come in there. We'll have the... No, that won't work. We'll have the iron come in there, the copper come in there. Okay, do the copper first. It'll be about there, I think, and then the iron. Let's see, iron is there. So that's the iron one. And let's just double check the copper. Yeah, that's right. Kill the trees. Man's greatest enemy, trees. Bring in the iron. Okay. How's that second train helping with copper, by the way? There's no gaps of 0 between our little waves. I think that could probably do with the third train as well. This one here looks to be running as full time as it can be without being upgraded fully to blue belts. This little module down here, the same, all of these are running. This one here, a little bit worse for wear on the copper, but it is mostly all running. Yeah, once that's blue belted, it'll be fine. So yeah, that's about 3 processing units a second, I think, which is good. These are not all running though. I'll figure that out later. Okay, so you no, this way. Want to come down there. And you want to come down here. Go down there, go down there. That's a down, that's a down, 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 left, left, right, 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 right. Splitters, underground belts. And then one goes there. One goes there. Okay. These will then merge onto 2 sides of one belt. There. I've made that mistake before. And then this wants power. I should have some substations on me, yes. Oh. I can't quite get all of that with one substation, unless... move that across by 1. Also need to worry about power. Okay, well that doesn't have any lubricant. Okay, let's find where the nearest lubricant is. Okay, okay, lubricant is coming across to here. Okay. I shouldn't really do this, but I'm gonna sneak it up as a kind of 9th line on this bus here, or on the 9th line on the 4th section of the bus. Are we running low on lubricant? Okay. We're not getting enough heavy oil because we have too much light oil. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Also on the to-do list, increase light oil to petroleum cracking. Okay, there's a rock in the way, of course there is. And will that, yeah, that will stretch to there. Pipe. Okay, let's see how far I can run along here before problems happen. Oh, right, that still works. Okay, well there's a problem, we've run out of pipes. Will that stretch? Will that... why is that kinked? Because this is just in the wrong place. Okay, let's put this in the right place. There probably was a reason for that beforehand. Zoomed far too far in. Okay, underground belt to there. Underground belt to there. Underground belt to there. Yeah. Okay. That'll work for us. And there. Oh, some science is done. Squeeze one in there. One in there. One in there. One in there. I've run out of pipes again. Oh, took that too far anyway. Okay, I'm going to move that down by 1. And he is going to turn there and come out there. Then I just need a normal pipe. Stop, stop. There. Okay. They're working. These ones are not working because... got sulfuric... oh, they don't have outputs. There you go. Alright. Next is... okay, so we've got the batteries, we have the electric engine units, then we need circuits and steel to come down. Okay, circuits are up here. And let's get one of these fellows. And steel. So circuits want to come down from there. Steel wants to come down from there, I think. Circuits and steel. Yep, that works. Let me just make sure the ratios are alright. Yeah, we can have these both on one side of one belt as well. 3, 4. I'll figure out where I want the actual machine to go in a second. Ah, bollocks. Rookie over there. Okay. Got some steel running down here. Okay, and so for, what was it, 1 every 5 seconds, we should have 4 of these machines. Let's see, if we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Then if this, wait, let's try that again. If that lot runs like there, and this runs there, then we can have 2 normal inserters, 2 long-handed inserters, and okay, then to make the actual robots, let's see, if I... okay, these are made ridiculously quickly compared to everything else, so if I just have an output like that, have that come across here, and I will actually split these, I think. Then 1, and like that. Let's see. Because I also need to get some circuits down here. Okay, I'm going to be very cheeky. I'm going to get my red circuits from there, and I'm going to get my green circuits from here. If it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid. Okay, let's get a couple of chests. Let's limit them to something semi-reasonable. Okay, the ones that need green circuits are the construction bots. This one is the logistics bots. Whoops, in. Whoops, in. Power! Oh, power over here as well. Let's move this across by 1. No. Why won't... Okay, there. That will work. Okay, that should be making both types of bots. Just watch this to check. We need to, okay, we need to wait another 10 seconds or so. Come on. Okay. Okay, we have our first logistics bot. And we have our first construction bot. There we go. So, that's it for this episode. Between episodes, I will do as I said with the biters. I will consider adding in a third train for copper. Why do we have no red circuits? Because all of them are going to here. Okay, next episode we will work on increasing our red circuit production. Should be able to do that easily enough. Yeah, we'll also extend the bus, work on the biters, and if there was something else, I've forgotten what it was. So I shall say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.